Okay, so in this video, we are looking at prime numbers and proofs from the White Rose Maths worksheet. So looking at factors here of numbers here and like prime numbers as well and potentially multiples as well. Okay, so if you want to, guys, pause the video, okay, at any stage or from the beginning, give the questions a go. So I always recommend you to obviously try the questions first and then press play when you're ready, because this encourages what we call independent learning, okay, and this will help you improve in your exams, in later years, okay, down the line. Okay, question number one. Here are some arrays of 15 counters. Write all the factors of 15. You may use arrays to help you. So the word factor or factors just mean, okay, or just means a set of numbers that go into 15 cleanly without a remainder in this case. So it'll be 1, 3, 5, and 15, because 1 times 15 makes 15 and 3 times 5 makes 15. So 1 goes into 15 15 times, 3 goes into 15 5 times, 5 goes into 15 3 times, and 15 goes into 15 once or one time. Question number 2, list the factors of each number. Part A, 8. So it's an even number. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 4, and 8. Okay, if you're unsure, write out, write out 1 times 8 makes 8. Okay, and then 2 times 4 makes 8. Okay, for that. Okay, part B, factors of 12. Again, we're going to have 1 times 12 makes 12. We're going to have 2 times 6, okay, makes 12, and then 3 times 4 makes 6, okay. So the word factor in maths means a number that goes into that number cleanly with no remainder. That's the key. It cannot have a remainder, okay. If it has a remainder, then it's no longer a factor. Question number 3, write the first 5 multiples of each number. So the word multiples in maths just means times table of that number. So the times tables of that number. So the times tables of 4 will be 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Okay, the 4 times table. And there'll be 24, 28, 32, okay, etc., etc. For 6, we've got 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. Okay. Again, if you're unsure, just obviously add on 6 and use your number line if it's going to help you. Again, I'm doing this pretty quickly, but you need to obviously get to grips with, particularly for GCSE level maths, okay, factors and multiples, okay, because they are examined quite a lot on the higher and foundation tier, and it comes up here quite a lot. Okay, question number 4, work out the values of part A, 4 squared. 4 squared means 4 times 4. So 4 times 4, guys, will be 16. Okay, 16 is what I call a square number. Okay, and we'll come on to see square numbers here in a later video. Okay, 7 squared, okay, 7 to the power of 2 means 7 times 7, okay, which is 49. Again, 49 is also a square number, okay. Okay, question number 5, circle the 2 prime numbers. Now, what is a prime number? Just briefly, quickly, a prime number is a number that has explicitly 2 factors, one in itself not being 1. A really, really common error that I encounter pretty much every single year when I'm teaching in school, guys, is that students think that 1 is a prime number. 1 is not a prime number because 1 only has 1 factor, which is 1. So 1 has 1 factor, namely 1. Okay, so 1 is not a factor. The first and only even prime number is actually 2, because the factors of 2 are 1 and 2. So 1 and itself not being 1. 9 is not prime because it has 3 factors, 1, 3, and 9. Remember, it has to have explicitly 2 factors. 11 is prime, and 15 is not actually prime. Okay, because 15 has, from question 1, sorry, so 15 has 4 factors. Okay, remember a prime number has to have explicitly two factors, one and itself being that number. Okay, and also remember, guys, here the key takeaway from today's video is learn that or remember that one is not a prime number. Okay, so because one only has one factor, which is one. Question number 6. Okay, the sequence shows the first three triangular numbers. Okay, part A. Draw the next two terms in this sequence. Okay, so they're going to add 2 there. Then they're going to add 3. So now I'm going to add 4 to this. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's the fourth one. And the next one, 2, 3, 4, 5, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that'll be my next, the fifth term. Okay, so from here to here, I've added 5. And then from here to here, guys, I've added 6. So part B, write the first 5 triangular numbers. That'll be 1. Can you see 1 there? Then you got 3. Then you got 6. Then you've got 10, if I'm not mistaken. And then you got 15. Okay. Now this part, I'm gonna go beyond the scope of the video. Okay, but if you're interested, okay, the nth term of this year is what I call a quadratic sequence. So this one, the intermediate is actually n over 2, okay, brackets n plus 1. Okay, but obviously for the purpose of the video here, obviously I'm focusing on actual content, but this is the nth term of a triangular sequence, okay? And again, maybe you can do obviously a bit of research or a bit of homework or Google why that is the case. But yeah, I'll not obviously focus on it actually too much here, but that's obviously going beyond the scope of the video. Okay, but yeah, essentially you would find the nth term of this quadratic sequence, and you will get either the expanded version, which is a half n squared plus a half n, or a half n brackets n plus 1, or n over 2 brackets n plus 1, or n halves brackets n plus 1. Question number 7. Match the cards that have the same value. So 2 cubed means 2 times 2 times 2. 2 squared means 2 times 2. 3 squared means 3 times 3. And then 3 cubed, okay, is 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, so this is, understanding what we call by indices. So the little subscript there, okay, this is what I call, a index or a power or an exponent. And then the 2 in this case is what I call the base, okay? And again, you will learn a lot more about this in GCSE maths, okay? But yeah, okay, it's called the base number, okay, or the base value, okay? And then the little subscript here is what I call an index or a power or an exponent, okay? Question number 8, work out the values. Part A, 2 cubed means 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. Part B, 5 cubed is 5 times 5 times 5. Well, 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is going to be 125. Okay, so both 8 and 125 here are what we call cubic numbers. So they're called cube numbers. And again, you will learn a lot more about that in secondary school maths or key stage 3 maths and GCSE maths. Okay, but yeah, if it's a power of 2, then that means squared. If it's power of 3, it means cubed. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, for that. Okay, so question number 9. Tick to show if the statements are true or false. 5 is a prime number, well, that is true because 5 only has 2 factors, 1 and 5, 1 and itself. 14 is a multiple of 7, that is also true, okay, because you have 7 and then you have 14, then you have 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, and then 70, and then so on and so forth. Okay, here it says 3 is the multiple of 6. That's false. 3 is a factor of 6, we say. Okay, because multiple of 6 here means that the 6 times 7, so here be 6, 12, 18. 3 is smaller than 6 here. Okay, so it can't obviously be true. Okay, and then lastly, 9 is a cube number. That is false. Okay, because 1 cubed is 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. The next cube number or cubic number is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. The next one here is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Okay, 9 is actually a square number, not a cubic number. Okay, so 9 is a square number because 3 squared is 9. Okay, 3 to the power of 2 is 9, but 3 cubed is 27. Okay, question number 10. Okay, last one for today's video. All the factors of 40 are even. One is a counterexample that shows the statement is false. Write another counterexample. Well, another one would be 5, because 5 times 8 makes 40, and 5 is not even. So 5, okay, is not even, but it's a factor of 40. Okay. Sorry, 5 is not even. Sorry, not factor. Sorry, 5 is not a even number. Okay, but it is a factor of 40 because 5 eighths, okay, make 40. Okay, so this worksheet, guys, is testing your understanding, of your knowledge of factors, multiples, and primes, and also, some introduction to powers. Okay, so okay, so I hope that's been useful. So this is designed ideally, for year 7 students, but it's appropriate for year 8, year 9, year 10, and even year 11. Okay, but I hope that makes sense. Okay, thank you so much, for obviously watching the video in full. Okay, please consider, sharing the video, with any of your friends or your families or your neighbors or anyone that might benefit from my mathematics content on my TikTok page, on my YouTube page, okay, and on my Instagram page. But if you're new guys around here, make sure you give us a follow. Okay, subscribe if you're new. Okay, and follow me on my social media platforms because I've got a lot more content coming up throughout this summer. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Abdallah Wahishi. I am the channel member for AMT. AMT stands for Abdallah Maths Tutoring. Okay, I hope you found it useful. Take care. Okay, see you soon, and bye for now.